This is Jennifer Harris, and I'm here with my mentor teacher, Kim Von Holt, and we're doing a mentor feedback on Standard 3.
Okay, so Standard 3 was learning environments, and then the first point on there was collaboration for safe, positive learning climate. We gave you a 2, basic developing, which says candidate has worked with students to establish a safe, positive learning climate in the classroom without the involvement of families. I marked it as 2 just because you haven't really had a whole lot of time to collaborate with families per se. Like, we'll have conferences and things coming up where you'll get a little bit more of that opportunity.
Right.
But, you've done a great job of letting families know who you are and letting them know you're open and available. It's just you haven't had the opportunity to collaborate fully with families. But you've done a great job of effectively letting students know you're a safe person for them, and they can come talk to you. They can come ask you questions. They can come and share their stories with you, show you all the fun things they have.
Yes, treasures.
Yes. So you've done a great job with that. I just had to mark you as a 2 because that we haven't really had the opportunity for you to collaborate much with families yet.
Right.
The second, sorry, I have to keep track of
Yes.
The second one is student-centered classrooms. I did mark you as proficient. It says candidate establishes a student-centered classroom in which the students collaborate with each other, and the candidate becomes a co-learner who facilitates discussions and activities that engage students in learning. Done a great job with that. This lesson in particular, you reviewed the north, south, east, west. You gave them the opportunities to do that. Around the classroom, you give them opportunities to converse with each other, share their thoughts, share their ideas. This one, getting to go to the board, manipulate the map, travel together with Tulip.
Yes.
Great opportunities for the kids to work together, but also to then, teach you things or ask you questions. And your eye's really good, if they say, well, Mrs. Harris, how long is the Jordan River? If you don't know, you say, I don't know, but we'll find out. And you work towards finding that out for them. And so you do a great job with that. Number 3 was managing the learning environment. I also marked you as proficient. It says candidate effectively organizes, allocates, and coordinates the time, space, and attention of students to maximize the time for learning in the classroom. I think you're getting a real good hang or feel for the kids in general, but then for what their learning needs are, and then how to kind of help them move, transition, all of those wonderful things that take place within the classroom and need to. And some of them, as you learned, or as you've learned in some of your other lessons, some of them you get done with and you're like, okay, well, that didn't work as effectively as I'd like. What could I do differently next time? But I think you're doing a great job with that.
Thanks. Yes, some are definitely smoother than others, those transitions.
Yes. Verbal and nonverbal communications. It says candidates verbal and nonverbal I marked you as sorry, let me think that's number 4. Yeah, I marked you as outstanding in that one.
Yay.
It says candidates' verbal and nonverbal communications demonstrate respect for and responsiveness to students and families, cultural backgrounds, and differing perspectives. I think you do a great job of letting kids share their family backgrounds or their perspectives, their viewpoints, bringing them into the lessons when it's appropriate, but then also just giving them that opportunity to share if they want to. And so I think you do a great job with that, and letting them know you value and you respect that for them. And then the last one on Standard 3, use of interactive technologies.
Teachers,
sorry.
It's okay.
The collaboration will begin in the music room. So teachers, please report to the music room for collaboration.
Okay. The last one is use of interactive technologies. I gave you proficient on that one as well. You do a great job of promoting responsible student use of interactive technologies within the classroom. You're very good about going over, okay, now how do we use this again? What's the appropriate procedures? Those kinds of things. Thankfully, at this level, they really do value that opportunity to get to interact and get to use it, and so they are pretty good and responsive about that. But you're very good about promoting that responsible behavior and letting them know when you're disappointed.
Yes.
So yeah, you're doing great.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Kim.